Guys, buckle up. This is a good one. Alright guys, I'm not showing off my laser. I'm covering up the address. Alright, if you notice this roof line, if you notice right there, it starts to sag. Right there where this deck is. You see how much sag there is right there? That is very significant. But now let's walk over here. We come up these steps. The first thing that I noticed was how severely sloped this porch is. And when I say severely sloped, it is so sloped that I actually think this is a safety hazard by the front door. This is level. That's how much that is sloping. If that were to get wet or icy, you'd slide right down this thing. And then on top of it, it's an exterior porch, and even though it's covered, you're going to get wind-driven rain, snow, and hail coming in here. But they used an interior laminate floor, and there are no scuppers for water to get out. So it's only a matter of time before all of that starts to rot. Structurally speaking, this is where that roof was all sagged out. You can see brand new OSB, so this is definitely a cover-up. I knew in the first 10 seconds of being here that this was a flip. The minute I saw this laminate floor, I was like, yep, this is a flip. All right, let's go in. You're going to love this one. All right, I came in here, and this floor is a roller coaster ride. It sags down, it goes up, it goes down, and it goes back up. You can see the laser here. It's touching the floor. It's not even getting over to there. And then you go across here. And then we come over here and you can see they tried to float this floor out. So you've got to step up to the kitchen that gets significant over there. That's like 2-inch rise right there to the kitchen floor. All right, the kitchen slopes down. So all of this is sloped down. Then there's this huge crown. You can see it right there where it goes up and then it goes pretty level over to there. This is significant enough where there's these doors, they don't even, like this one here doesn't even close, it hits the floor. All right, so this gets even better. Now let's check outlets. What do we got here? First outlet. Open ground. That's an ungrounded 3-prong receptacle. Let's come over here. That is reverse polarity. You got the wires backwards. Come over here. What do we got here? Reverse polarity. Those wires are backwards. I noticed the floor right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a huge soft area of the floor right there. That whole floor deflects. Where do you even go from here? All right, I'm noticing a lot of this really poor workmanship, right? So I started pulling on the countertops, doing what I do. But I noticed over here, gets even worse. Open this up. What do I see? I see a pan under here, and there's actually water in it. What else did I see? I saw a leak on the ground. Well, gee, I wonder what caused that. Let's just give the sink a little check. This is one of the things I like to do. And let's look at this. Gee, I wonder if that's sealed up nicely or not. I wonder why that leaks. Oh boy. All right, we come over here. I got here and I noticed that this had just been glued on. This is recently glued on. You push on that? Nice. Nice repair, right? Came over here. And both of these burners flamed up. I don't know if you can see it, but the flame was shooting all the way up to about here. So we know that these burners are dirty. Those need to be cleaned. There is no anti-tip clip on this range. I looked up here and I saw this cabinet is crooked. What's going on with this cabinet here? There are no mounting screws in this cabinet. They just put a bolt into the top of the microwave, and you'll love this because the microwave is not even properly secured, nor is the cabinet. Tile floors are cracked all the way across the entire house. When you see cracked tiles, lifted mortar joints, that is a sign of structural issues. That is not just simple, cracked tiles. They got a nice pellet stove. Look how nice this is. Wow, they did this nice installation. Everything looks really good. There you go. Let's just pump the exhaust into the house. Let's just leave the vents sitting here so they look good. Cover it up with some painting tape. That's always nice. Let's turn on the heat. That works good. All right, now these basement stairs are never safe. I'm telling you, 99% of the homes I inspect, basement stairs are always a train wreck. There's no graspable handrails, but to make matters worse, especially if you're drunk or you're tired, is let's make the first step 16 inches tall. There's what I call the Widowmaker step. But okay, let's go ahead and drop in on this 16 inches of vert. Oh my God, somebody's gonna die right there. This is where it gets really good, guys. You come into a 1930 house with brand new concrete. That's a good thing, right? You see all the form tabs? That's a brand new section of concrete. Nicely done. You come over here and you see concrete poured on top of the old concrete foundation. There's some laid up stones in it. This looks like a quality installation. Let's just put the concrete bag in the wall and concrete right around the temporary column that's in there. Such nice workmanship. This video is dedicated to my buddy Yuri over at Inspection Therapy. This is the crap I get to inspect. Now, when you see new concrete poured on top of old concrete, you know that there was a structural problem. You can see even this repair is bowed. Like the center of this is bowing out. This gets really good. Look at this Frankenstein over here. This is brand spanking new parging. All of this, brand spanking new. So why do we have these weird little sections of the foundation poured right here? Why would we do this? Well, I can tell you why. This wall was significantly bulged in the center with a horizontal crack. How do I know? Because I can see that section right there. That's an inch and a half of displacement with a horizontal crack. And you can follow that crack all the way down this wall where they so nicely freshly parged it. Now look at this, watch. Whoa, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Woo, that's a 2-inch displacement right there. Look at this, guys. That's a horizontal crack in a foundation wall that's been parged with a fiberglass reinforced concrete. And this is what they call putting lipstick on a pig, and it gets worse. I can't see the rest of the foundation because they put this improperly constructed cinder block CMU wall across here. There's no tiebacks. There's just dirt backfill against a CMU wall, and it's not even level or plumb. I don't know if you guys can see that. This wall was not properly constructed, and it's only a matter of time before this wall starts to lean forward and fail. Now, I've seen a lot of stuff in this home that is just chuck in a truck construction, not properly done, including their poor attempt to re-level the home with these 3 6x6 posts. And as you can see here, we have a nice high spot lump in the floor. I don't know if you can see that. This goes up, that goes down. We've got that column, that masonry column right there is not plumb, it's leaning to the left. And if all of that isn't bad enough, we've got mold on the subfloor underneath here in the basement. I'm telling you guys, I hate bad flips. Bad flippers that do crap like this actually anger me.